Welcome back to the Weeb Lounge. Once again, I'm Nick, and in this character spotlight, we're taking a look at a elven priestess nun that's going to give you the blessing, a divine character, Misato. Now, Misato's been around for a long time, and she is a decent healer, I guess. A lot of people want to point at this character as being a primary heal, but is she really? Let's go ahead and take a look at her skills. Skill number 1, Divine Force. It increases magic attack power of surrounding allies. So basically, if you have a few magic casters in the back row along with her and everything, she's going to give them a good little buff. So not terribly bad right there. Just a nice little magic attack power buff. Her second skill is a affection cure. Those affectionate, I guess. It is a heal over time cast on the frontmost ally. So essentially a cast for the tank, for the front tank. It's got a pretty good, decent tick rating to it and everything. So, you know, I don't know if it'd necessarily be in line with Princess Kokoro. It's probably really close, but it's all right. EX skill is all about magic attack power. It increases her magic attack power. If she's 5 stars, it greatly increases magic attack power. Now her Union Burst is Sister Favor. And for you Syscons out there, stop. Okay, Sister Favor, full party moderate heal and magic defense power increase. Okay, so the magic defense power increase is okay. I mean, it's small to medium and everything. And the heal is actually not that great. Think 6, if you're familiar, think 6-star Yukari, a little bit more than that or whatever. It's not the greatest heal in the world. If you're looking for somebody that's going to, like, bam, heal your whole group to full or whatever, Misato's not going to do that. So is she really a primary healer? I don't want to be too sure about that. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and take her into this, but I don't expect her to get through it because none of her skills are offensive. Now, you know, every character does have like this basic generic attack, and I really don't see her doing like anything. I don't think she's going to get through it. I really don't. Probably the time's going to run out. I know the time's going to run out. Okay, now this character, like, early on is all right. Okay, now if you're looking for someone to be like a really hard on healer, see how she's ticking there? That actually does tick harder than Kokoro's, but it doesn't last nearly as long. So is that necessarily worth it? I don't know. The single target attack, the first wave she'll get through, the second wave she should get through. This is her ultimate. Healed for 9427. That's not much. When you're talking about endgame, that's low. So, if you're looking to protect the tank, if you combine that with the heal over time, it's fairly effective. It's still not the greatest, but she's not that great of a full party healer if you're looking for her to be your primary heal. It's more about trying to slap her in there for a magic attack power boost, and that's kind of sort of it. Now, I didn't mention her special equipment. She doesn't have a 6-star, but I did not mention her special equipment. That is the Agape Vert. That was what the kind of says. I was just going with it. It upgrades that first skill, you know, the one that just does the magic attack power to surrounding allies. It increases that a little bit more effective, and also magic critical damage buff. Okay, that's all well and good. And as you can see, you know, she got a little bit of a crit buff, and for a healer, you know, that's not terrible. But here's the thing. There's a couple more things with her. One, she does have trouble generating her Union Burst on her own. You know, if she's not getting attacked and doing the attack, if she's not getting attacked like she is in here, she's really, really slow to build that thing. I've tried to make her work in several different groups before, even PvP. I was very wrong to put her in PvP, but it doesn't work out well because she just doesn't stack her Union Burst very quick. And there's been so many PvE fights where I put her in there, and I'm like, okay, heal. Are you going to heal? You're going to heal? You're not going to heal? My team's dead. Okay. Yeah. So Is she good in PvP? No, not really. Is she good in PvE? She can be, but the problem with her is that she needs to be kind of in this like specific group for magic damage and that critical buff. If she doesn't have all that, it's just not going to pan out well. It's just not going to pan out. So is this a character you really want to focus on? I have to say she has her uses. And they're specific. She has her uses. She's not a waste. You know, I'm not trying to talk her down that much. But in all reality, if you're looking for a primary healer, she's not going to be very good at the job. She can do it if you're going to take small amounts of damage. But otherwise, she's not that great of a primary heal. She's more of an off heal with benefits. But she doesn't do any damage. So you have to weigh that in too. So I guess my overall opinion of this character, I guess, should reflect in my use of her, and that is, I don't use her. The reason I got her at 5 stars and her special equipment is because, well, dungeon coins. You know, all the coins and everything I get, I just kind of throw them in there, and bam, I got her. You know, it's great. And as I suspected, she failed it because time ran out. Like, share, subscribe, hit that notification button. This is one of those characters that you would have to experiment with in some groups if you really want to push some magic damage. That's about the only way that you're going to put her in. Like, let's say you need a little bit extra magic damage and you really, really, really need like a secondary healer, someone else to push you. So you got a primary healer, you got her for some buffs, a couple other healers, throw a tank in there. I can see her being useful, but otherwise, you know, as a primary healer, she doesn't cut it. She doesn't cut it. We'll see you in the next video.